Unbeknownst to many within the crypto industry at large, the Hedera Hashgraph network is about to become a major player in the smart contract space in the coming months. Most people likely know Hedera because of its unique currency logo, the aptly named bar, H, but aside from the logo they may know a little about it having something to do with a hashgraph, though likely not much else. With that being said, we are going to spend a short time discussing Hedera's cutting-edge development and how it's arrived at its current position in the industry, and why Hedera releasing smart contracts is shaping up to be one of the biggest events of 2022. What is Hedera? To be upfront with it, Hedera isn't a blockchain in the traditional sense, it is a hashgraph. A hashgraph is a distributed consensus algorithm invented by Dr. Lehman Baird, who also co-founded Hedera and is the chief scientist, and this feature is primarily why Hedera is about to take the smart contract industry by storm. The hashgraph algorithm provides near-perfect efficiency in bandwidth, data upload/download, usage, and is thus able to support and process hundreds of thousands of transactions per second in a single shard, a shard being a fully connected peer-to-peer mesh of decentralized nodes in the network. A further illustration of this hashgraph distributed consensus algorithm is depicted below. Typical blockchain ordering versus the hashgraph ordering. So now that we've gotten that out of the way and we all understand that Hedera isn't a blockchain per se, let's discuss some of the further goings on which haven't really been picked up by the public but demonstrate why Hedera's introduction to the smart contract space is significant, to say the least. Hedera has actual real-world business support. The network is actively being researched and utilized by industry leaders in enterprise settings. Titans of industry by the likes of Google, IBM, LG, Boeing and now Ubisoft comprise a group of 27 industry leaders which make up the Hedera Governance Council, which will eventually expand to 39 members. This Governance Council helps foster and govern the stability of the Hedera network by directly operating high-grade nodes, guiding the direction of the Hedera hashgraph codebase to ensure it is capable of servicing the industry represented by each council member, and managing the Hedera treasury too. This partnership and guidance from companies with decades of experience in their industries is completely invaluable in the inevitable translation of cryptocurrencies innovations, Hedera's innovations, into industries that are in dire need of these unique developments, and they've chosen Hedera. On top of these deep business connections, Hedera has gotten to the point where smart contracts are only a short time away. They've chosen to implement their smart contracts such that they are EVM compatible and coded entirely in Solidity. This means that spinning up and deploying applications on Hedera is cheaper and more efficient than doing it natively on Ethereum, and makes the migration of users and developers over T. Hedera is already a POS network, and combining that with its fair ordering transaction system, its fees that cost fractions of a cent, and its sub-5-second finality means that it has all of the pieces in place to begin wrestling with the likes of the Ethereum, Solana, Avalanche and Phantoms of the. The smart contract service is the final piece to the proverbial puzzle, and Hedera's deployment of them is imminent. The Hedera Hashgraph network is in a prime position to experience expansive growth as the network implements EVM compatibility, allowing smart contracts to be written and deployed in. HederaStarter will contribute significantly to this growth as the network's leading launchpad. Unlike other launchpads, HederaStarter is able to generate a unique culture on Hedera that differentiates it from other smart contract platforms. HederaStarter's role in the Hedera ecosystem and the recent implementation of EVM-compatible smart contracts are game-changing developments for the Hedera network. Shima Capital HederaStarter and U. We've discussed some major items concerning the Hedera network, but let's focus on something that I'm sure many of you were curious about when clicking the link to this article, HederaStarter. What's that? We've designed HederaStarter to be the go-to launchpad for the Hedera ecosystem. Our team consists of highly experienced software developers, business development professionals, and many other battle-tested cryptocurrency professionals who are all intimately familiar with growing and developing ecos.